Hello darlings, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Mariam and I thank you so much for watching. So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my must-have skincare and body products for the summer. For those of you who don't know, I am from the Caribbean. I was born and raised in Kingston, Jamaica, and I only recently moved here to Germany a little over a year ago. So a lot of these products which I'll be sharing with you guys today are products which I've been using for several years while living in the tropics to take care of and protect my skin. Of course, some of them are different brands than I was using back then, because back then I was using products that were mainly accessible to me. Nonetheless, all these products which I'll be sharing with you guys today are either products which I've been using for quite a few years and I just absolutely love them, or I've been recently introduced to them maybe for a few months and I just can't seem to put them down, and they've just been coming in so handy for the summer months. So if you guys would like to see these products, go ahead, give this video a thumbs up and just keep on watching. So I'm starting off in the face department, and my first must-have product is aloe gel, and the one I like to use is the Iroc Moisturizing Pure Aloe Gel. So this I've been using for several years. I was first introduced to Iroc products when I usually work at the spa in Jamaica, and I literally love pretty much all of their products. I use their cleansers, their moisturizers, everything. But for summertime, I cannot go without a good aloe gel for my skin. Of course, you can use regular aloe vera. I use this product pretty much every single day when it's summer because my skin is quite sensitive because I use acne treatments, and whenever I go into the sun I would tend to burn a little bit or my skin gets irritated. And the only thing I find that really soothes my skin and make it calm and moisturize is this aloe gel right here. I usually use it at night after I've taken off my makeup and I've cleansed my skin as just a form of moisturizer. So I just put on a good amount of it and then it would just absorb into the skin after a few minutes, and that would act as my moisture protecting barrier for the entire night while I sleep. So this is definitely a must-have for me, especially when the time is this hot. The next product is also for my face, and this is sunscreen, and this is the one that I've been using for my face for the past few months, and this one is from Nivea, and it is the Sun Super Water Gel, and it is SPF 50. So a few months ago I was on the hunt looking for a sunscreen for my face because it's sometimes difficult finding one that doesn't leave that blue grayish cast over your face when you put it on. And my sister got me this one. She bought this one in Japan, but I do find Nivea sunscreen here also, but she got me this one because she's been using it and she recommended it to me, and I have just fallen in love with it for my face because it goes on so light. It feels like a very light moisturizer. It's not thick, it's like a little bit more liquidy, like the name suggests. It's like a water formula, and it does not leave any cast over the skin. It's very lightweight and it dries very quickly, so I normally just put it on and leave it for about 2 to 3 minutes before I go in and start applying my makeup. So I've really been loving this particular one because it works well for my skin. I have no irritations with it or anything like that. So yeah, sunscreen for my face is a definite must-have when the temperatures are this high outside. Now the next product is one of my absolute favorites, and it's something I use all year round. I can't do without this particular product at all. I always have one on me, and that is hand cream. I don't know if you guys have noticed in some of my previous videos that my hands get really dry, and it's not like I have not lotioned it before coming on camera. It's just that by the time I start doing a hair tutorial sometimes and I'm touching products, different products, my hands tend to just get drier. But it's not like I don't try. I always have moisturizers for my hands on me. It doesn't matter how tiny my bag is, always have moisturizers on me. And my absolute favorite hand cream for my super dry hands is from Veleda, and this one that I'm currently using is Sandadorn hand cream. This is the, I think that's more like a shrub, but yeah, but it's in the plant family. This is Sandorn, and I'll put the name of it in English, what the type of plant that this one is derived from. I think it's a sea buckthorn. I think it's called sea buckthorn. That is the plant that this is made from. It smells absolutely good. It smells a bit like oranges to me, and it just gives me that nice tropical feeling, which is why I also like this particular one for the summer months. And the thing I love about Veleda in particular is that it's organic. So I get this really peaceful feeling when I'm using this product, knowing that I'm not only using something that is moisturizing my skin on the surface, but it's also something that is actually healthy for my entire body. This brand was introduced to me a few years ago by my mother-in-law. I think it was in 2015 or 2014 when I came here for summer holiday or something like that, and I just absolutely fell in love with the products ever since. I am somewhat mindful of the products that I use on my skin and my body, and even though I'm not always using products that are 100% organic, I do try my best to incorporate as many as possible into my skincare and body care routine. Also, these products were kindly sent to me by Veleda, and these are travel size products in some of the fragrances that they offer. So this one here is a lotion, and it is in the same fragrance that I'm currently using as my hand cream, which is absolutely lovely because this is like my favorite fragrance right now in the summertime. It and the granite apple, and they actually sent me a granite apple hand cream, which I'm so grateful for, because the hand cream I'm currently using is a 75 milliliter and this one here is a 10 milliliter. So when I was out purchasing this one, I did not see the tiny ones like this, which I normally take with me everywhere in my purse or in my handbag. So I was very happy when I received this one because now it fits perfectly in my purse or my handbag, and this is in one of my favorite Veleda fragrances. So the next thing is this travel size citrus shower gel, and this video is not sponsored by any means. These are products I absolutely love using, and I was just lucky enough to actually receive a kind package from Veleda. Guys, if you're hearing that, it's a fan. I had to turn it on because I'm sweating so bad. I can't. I'm actually dying here from the heat. My hair is sweating all over my face, so I just need to cool down a little bit. The next product is this Pink Shine, and this is actually a Pumice stone. I always use Pumice stone while I was back in Jamaica in between my pedicures. So usually like a week and a half after a pedicure, I would just kind of go back in and smooth off my feet if it's necessary. When they start to look dry, or when you start to see that your heels are becoming a bit more tough than usual, I would go in with a Pumice stone while I'm in the shower and just do some exfoliation on my heels, just to ensure that they're looking soft and smooth the entire time while I'm wearing sandals. Especially when you're wearing sandals a lot, you know, these really tiny ones in particular, the really flat ones, they tend to make your feet collect a lot of dust from the ground when you're walking. Even if you get a regular pedicure, after a few days you would tend to have a little bit more dry heel than a person who is not wearing so much sandals. And this is not just for females, so guys, if you're going to be wearing sandals also, please get yourself one of these. Please get yourself one of these and make sure that you smooth off those crusty feet before putting them on display. Yeah, I had to turn it off. I just think it's too much and I'm trying to compete with the fan, the sound of the fan. So you can just use something like this while you're taking your shower to just smooth off your heels or the sole of your feet and ensure that they're looking fabulous the entire summer long while you're showing your feet. And with that being said, my next must-have and one of my absolute favorite products for my feet is this this foot cream right here. This one is by Shoal. You can get this at any drugstore or beauty supply store. You can get a regular foot cream, but this is the one that I've been currently using. I generally use it morning and evening for about 3 to 5 days depending on how dry my feet are feeling. You definitely get instant results, just like with the Pumice stone. So the first time you use this, you will feel the big difference in your heels immediately. Even if you have not done a pedicure before, but you get a more drastic result when you have done a pedicure maybe a couple of days before and you may just need a touch up in between your pedicure. So instant is like magic. And when you put this cream on the first time that you use it, it's also like magic. It definitely leaves your feet feeling soft and smooth immediately, and you just feel a lot more confident, or I just feel a lot more confident and comfortable to wear my sandals knowing that my heels are not looking cracked. So after using it about 3 to 5 days, I would take a break and I would not use it again unless I need it. So these are not things that I use constantly. I just use them whenever I see necessary, and they have different strengths depending on how dry your feet are, but I'm a little bit extra sometimes, so I didn't get the mildest one, even though I could have used that because my feet are not so dry. I got the one with the double dot, so this is like the second strength, and they have the extreme depending on how dry your feet are. So yeah, these are definite must-haves for me. Another must-have for me is chapsticks. I think these are things that people generally have all year round. but these are the favorites that I've been using now that the time is a bit hotter. This one is from Blistex and it is the Classic Lip Protector, and it contains SPF. It's always good to have something with SPF in it during the summer months. However, this would not be my everyday chapstick for the main reason that it has SPF in it, but I do like to have it on hand when I'm going to be out in the sun for long periods of time, just to give my lips the extra protection that they may need. One that I use quite more frequently is this one from Veleda, and this is the Evron Lip and Flagger. How it looks right here. I mostly use this one when I'm going to be putting on a lipstick. So if I'm going to be using a matte lipstick, for example, and I need a balm on my lips so that the lipstick goes on a lot easier without cracking or without drying up my lips, but at the same time not looking shiny, because I want the lips to still look a bit matte, I would go in with this one at first, because it doesn't leave your lips feeling oily after putting it on. It's more of a hydrating formula, so you can feel that your lips are being hydrated without being shiny. So these are just my two go-to lip balms that I've been currently using all the time. Next must-have body care product in summer is none other than body scrub, and the one I've been currently using and obsessing over is this one from Rituals, and this flavor is called the Ritual of Karma, and I absolutely love this. Smells so good. Yeah, it smells really good, and this is how it's looking. So I generally just do a body scrub once or twice per week, normally in the evenings when I'm not in a hurry. So yeah, it all depends on the time that I have or how my skin is feeling. If I need to exfoliate or if I feel like my skin is looking a bit dull, then I would go in and use my body scrub. So this is a sugar body scrub, and this one I use in conjunction with the oil that comes with it, which is the Ritual of Karma shower oil. So I would normally put this one on first. So I would normally put the oil on first, and then I would put some of the scrub on top of the oil, and then I would exfoliate. And I tell you guys, your skin, instant glow after using this product on your skin. Just been loving this. I'm completely obsessed. So this body scrub is the perfect prep for glowing skin before leaving the shower. So with that being said, after stepping out the shower, I always go in with this. This is a body oil, and it is my next must-have product during the summer months. This body oil, which I'm currently using, is the Granate Apfel Regenerations oil, and Granate Apfel is pomegranate. I can't even call that word in English because I always say in patois, which is pomegranate. So it's pomegranate in English. Like I said before, Granate Apfel is actually one of my favorite fragrances from Veleda, and this I'm using currently in their body oil. But this one I actually got as a gift a few months ago from my sister-in-law. So immediately after I would step out the shower after doing a body scrub, I'll go in with this body oil while my body is still wet. As you guys can see, I use this product a lot. It's almost finished. I do need to get a new one. So this oil is pretty lightweight, but it's not too thin. It's like a right consistency. It's not just running off your body as you put it on, but it's not too thick like it's hard to blend. It's just a perfect consistency, and it smells really good. This is like my current ritual, going in with my Ritual body products, and then I would use the body oil. So the last but certainly not the least of these products, which is a definite must-have around summertime, is sunscreen. And these are my go-to sunscreen at the moment. These two are from Hawaiian Tropics. This one is SPF 30 and this one is SPF 50. So these are just like putting on lotion on your body, and I really like this formula, and it also has a nice scent. And this one is from Novo Sun, and it is a transparent liquid spray-on formula, and this one is SPF 50. This is what I would normally use if I'm in a rush. I would just spray it on quickly, and it looks like oil on your skin, and you just lightly just rub it like this just to blend it in. I also have it in a travel size, which is SPF 30. Like I said before, I don't use sunscreen every day, even when it's hot, because it has its own controversy with the ingredients that are involved. It contains aluminum and other harmful ingredients which can lead to cancer. So this is why I also have this travel size one. So for days when I'm not sure if I'm going to be spending a lot of time in the sun, I would go without sunscreen, and I would have this one in my handbag. And if I realize while I'm on the road that I may need to do some shopping in the city and I need to spend more hours in the sun, then I would put this one on at that point. Otherwise than that, even when it's hot outside, once I'm not going to be sitting in the sun for a few hours, I would not put on sunscreen. But it's still a must-have for me because there are those days when I will need the protection when I'm going to be spending long hours out in the sun. So these are all my favorite products which I've been using in the summer, and I really hope you guys found this video helpful. Please comment below and let me know what favorite products you guys cannot live without during the summer months. If there is any product you think it's a necessity for someone that I probably did not mention, or what products you guys have just been loving and it's a definite must-have for you during summer. So if you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and if you have not already, please be sure to click that subscribe button along with the bell. That way you will not miss any of my weekly uploads. I thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. It's really hot in here. I'm sweating so bad, but I can't turn on the fan because it's gonna make noise. You guys will be able to hear it, so I'm just trying to go quickly so I can finish up before I start to sweat like a pig.